Okay guys, winter is definitely coming and inflation is definitely not treating any of us any good. With that, you need every single tip you can get with saving money this winter, right? So let's fight back on inflation. A simple tip on lowering your power bill this winter, starting right now. Welcome back to all of our subscribers. If you guys like news that affects you, prepping tips, emergency preparedness tips, if that's your thing, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Now, some of you may have already done this. You may have checked it off the list. You may be on top of your game. If that's you, let us know down in the comments that you're already on top of it. And furthermore, if you're the person that's on top of it, please share this video. Tip off your community. Those people who need the reminder will appreciate you. And also, for those of you that have already done it, I will add a tip at the end of the video for you. There is still money to be saved when you buy these, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Air filter, guys, it's time for fall air filter replacement. And I'm going to give you guys 5 reasons why you should do this right now. Number 1, it will extend the life of your HVAC unit. Over the summer, dirt and dust accumulated in the air filter of your heating and cooling system. See, it looks completely nasty. That's the difference between the dirty one and the clean one, which is adding a ton of resistance on your machine. Number 2, what we're really interested in is lowering the cost of our energy for this winter, right? Saving money this winter is going to be crucially important, and the last thing we need to be having is a dirty filter in there causing resistance on our machine. Number 3, it's going to maintain a healthier air quality, which really could be more important than ever. Who knows what's floating around out there in the air these days, making it super important that circulating air being as clean as possible. Number 4, having a clean air filter is going to make it so that you avoid frequent repairs and breakdowns. That's right, working the system less. It's a lot like changing the oil filter and oil in your car. You need to do this to ensure longevity and easier operation of the machine. And number 5, it's going to give you a peace of mind. Having another important thing checked off the list going into winter is going to give you a peace of mind. It's going to make you feel good about having things done. All those things that I listed. Now, before I give you a tip, what I do on buying filters and saving money, don't forget to share this with your community. This year, we need all the help we can get going into this winter. Okay guys, so when it comes to buying your air filters, you might want to consider buying them online. Don't just go down to Home Depot or Lowe's or your local little hardware store, because it's a lot more expensive when you do it that way. So now what I do is buy this huge box at a discount. And as you can see, you get a lot, which brings the individual price down quite a bit. You can see here, we've almost went through half of a box. And this happens to be the Z-Line series, the ZL. But they also come in the SB, the HV, the MR11, MR13, and the Carbotron. Now with my research, I found that these were pretty good. A lot of folks like this brand. I don't know if they're the best on the market. I know there's some pretty fancy ones out there, but the idea is buying them in bulk, so that way you save on the individual units. So I highly recommend you guys buy a big box right now, so you're good for a little while, because we don't know how bad this inflation's gonna get, and locking in your price right now might be a good idea. Kind of like what we're doing back there. We've been freeze drying, pressure canning, tons of meat, tons of food for long-term food storage. We're locking in our prices right now. Buying food, sticking it in a huge freezer, and we're gonna preserve it. We're gonna get a year's worth of meat so that we don't have to worry about it for a year, and hopefully things will smooth over. Not looking so good, but hopefully it will. And also guys, if you guys want to know how much your heating bill is going to equate to this winter, you guys might want to check this video out if you missed it, because it's quite a bit alarming. Like I said guys, if news tips that affects you, prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, if that's your thing, be sure to hit that notification bell, and I'll give you heads up reminders, stuff like this, in case you forget. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing guys. We'll see you on the next one.